Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you could click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Anyone that wants one, I have 4 engine upper bushing press tools. Hot off the press, for sale. If you want one, go to my website, check out. When 4 is gone, I had to order 4 more. So, get them while they're hot. This is that peel and paint. There's the bumper. Looks like somebody's painted it. It might have been white at one time or something. It's all peeling. And the mirrors, I tried to touch those up. Those are bad. Front bumper, well, the front bumper is perfect. It's the back bumper. Just a little scrape down there on the front bumper. I painted this mirror. Ain't as bad as I remembered. But that back bumper, man, I should have purchased that back bumper I seen at that other yard. Last night, wrapped up the day, it was about 60 degrees. 8 at night. Now it's like 35, talking about snowing. Looking at this 98 Dodge Dakota. It's got a bad window regulator. Parts over there. I'm going to go have some coffee, warm up a little bit, come out here and see if it's possible get this window regulator in. Another problem this vehicle has, the headlights don't always work. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. See if it gets power. And I get out of here, get back up to Columbus. Door panel's already missing on this Dodge Dakota. Sorry about the wind noise. You got a screw that needs to come loose here. Screw that needs to be removed there. If it's got a little circle in front of it, you know it can be loosened and slid out of there. Loosen, remove, loosen, remove. And of course the handle needs to be removed. It's got a clip there. Push those 2 clips down. One clip down on both sides. Grab it with a needle nose pliers or something. Pull it off, pull your handle off. Let's open up this box, see how it looks in this box. The tough part about this is the window has fallen all the way down. I see the window rollers there. Somebody's been rolling this thing up and down, and it's probably destroyed the window tint. But I'm going to have to figure out a way to get this window lifted up so that I can get this regulator out of it. That's going to be probably the biggest pain in the butt in doing this, getting that window up, holding it up, and getting that regulator out of there. So let me go and somehow get this window up with 2 hands, get it locked in the up position, then take that handle off and get this regulator out of here. The window up and being held by that handle from those pliers. However, I think this window's missing the bottom part that these rollers and stuff go in. So I'm going to pull this regulator, take a peek. Because if that window's missing that stuff, the window might have to be replaced. But let's see what's in this box on this regulator here. Yeah, I don't see nothing on this glass, and there may even be a little chip broke out of it. But let me pull this regulator and see if there's something with this that this can attach to the glass, because it looks like the glass may be missing parts. hold the glass to the regulator. Got the clip off the handle, slid the handle off, loose, remove, loose, remove, remove, loose. Let me work this out of the bottom of the door real quick. The regulators look the same, however there's the parts that are probably supposed to be connected to the bottom of the glass are missing. So we're gonna have to get a glass for this. So I'm gonna pull this window up, put a couple of screws through probably this metal part, and get this window secured up for the time being. I'm going to go with a broken window here, so I'm gonna run out to the salvage yard, get probably a door panel and another window, and come back and finish this thing up. We're in the junkyard, and there's that screw that's missing off of that window. See if I can see the front one. Yeah, that one's there too. So I'm gonna pop those 10 loose, take this window out, and I got the door panel. I don't have a window switch, but I'll check a couple of Dodges for that. Alright, I'm back here going to deal with this window. I'm going to take the window out. You take this bolt out or loosen it, it'll move the window track so you can pivot the window and get it out. Then I'm going to take this lower seal off so that the window will come out easy. So let me go ahead and pull this bolt, take this window out. The regulator's L-shaped. Probably not going to go in like this. So I'm going to go ahead and crank it so that it's straight and then put it in. The bolts that came in the regulator are the ones that you loosen and work in the slots. 6 screws in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to slide the window down there, get it in the track, hook it on those 2 lower portions, secure that. Then I'm going to get this track back in on the front side of the window. Clips in there, and then screw it here where it goes there. Easy to look down there, get that track in place, put it in position, put it there. Now I'm going to go ahead and give the window a test, roll it up, roll it down, make sure it cranks right before I put this panel on. So, get the knob on there, rolling it up. Bam. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and set the panel on, clip this in the panel, get that hooked in the hook. Look like this snaps somewhere in here to get this in position, right? Probably way up here. That snaps in up here somewhere. Hooks in there, snaps in place like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and hook that on the door panel, put the door panel on. Got to take the handle off before I could put that door panel on. Clip that handle in like that, and make sure you thread that door lock mechanism through there. Hook the door up, and on top of that, it has a couple more things that hook in slots in the frame of the door, like here and down the bottom. So I'm not worried about the speaker. When you have the door in place, that stuff lines up. Door clips into the top of the seal. You got a screw hole lined in there for your T25. Screw hole lined in there for your T25. Phillips there. 2 Phillips down the bottom. Put the sleeve on the handle. The clip on the handle, then pop the handle over with the clip on it. It will expand over there and pop on there like that. So let me get this clip in place. Massage the handle over there. When it starts going, hit it in, and it's good to go. Let's see if I can get this dome light working. This switch is different than the one that goes on this truck. I got this off of a Durango, but I think the switch may unscrew from it, may work. Let me pull this bezel off. Should just pull off and see if I can have this switch working here. The connector is the same. the connector on the Durango with several wires. There should be a plug on this one that has those same pins and lines up right. You can pull, get that off of here. Let me see if I can get the wheel to tilt down or something. Right. So I get this up and out of my way. Nope, I just twisted and turned it out of the way. This switch looks a lot smaller, but we're going to see if we can get it to work anyway. It may fall in this hole somehow. Let's see. Better to have working lights than non-working lights. So, one more screw down here. All of the trucks in the junkyard had this switch missing. So I know this is a common problem. Alright, let me unplug that. See if I can get this to fit in here somehow. Actually, it looks like it'll fit in here just fine, but let's get this out and see. You can tell somebody's been jacking around in here already because there's a bunch of wire splices. So let me hook this up, plug it in, see if I can get this one to work in there. And this one has a different bracket, but we'll see if we can get it off of here and put it on here if that's possible. Plugged on there. Doesn't look like this bracket thing's gonna work, but I'm gonna mess with it a little bit. Looks like the same switch. Just mount it in there a little bit different. So let's see if this works. The switch all the way out. We're gonna see if the headlights are working. And the headlights are working. So let me see if I can get this switch apart and make it mount right on this thing. Destroyed the other switch trying to get the handle off of it, so I decided to put a slot in the bezel, slide it over the handle that way and secure it in here, and I broke the other one clean off. That way I can get this bezel on here and put the dash back on there, clip the dash in right. A little bit of this bracket to get it down, break a little piece off so I can get this to sit up here right, so I can attach this trim piece. So let me get that attached and get this dash cluster bezel on and be done with this. A couple pieces of the trim clips stick in the dash. I'm gonna pull those out, attach those to the bezel the way they're supposed to be. 3 of these clips stuck in the dash. Now I have them all in the bezel. I'm gonna set the bezel in place, pop it in, and it's got guides and stuff like that so it goes in right. Then I'll be all done. You can see these things, make sure they line up. Then a couple of guide pins up here, and then just push it, pop it in place. You can barely see that slit I put in there. Clean up my mess, get out of here. Ron putting this cylinder head cam cover back together. He had a leaking cam seal and decided he'd pull his cams out, see if that was the easier way to replace the seals. But he's got the tools, he drew it down, he bolted it all together. He used, I think, the Loctite anaerobic sealant.
I did.
This thing's looking good. You can see the orientation of his cam sprockets look good. He got his timing belt tensioner secure. And there's his cam seals. He's going to put some oil on those. We're going to put them in with the tools. And he's going to work on his timing. I think he's putting one part together each day. So he'll put that timing belt tensioner on tomorrow. Then put a cam sprocket on Saturday. And put another cam sprocket on Sunday. And the Pull and Pay in Columbus, Ohio. They have a couple P80 cars. They just mix all the imports up. Here's a 97 Volvo 850. Standard anti-sway bar. Nice leather in the back. Man, this is nice leather up front. The dash is a 3 on the scale of 1 to 5. 172,000 miles on a replaced cluster. So this car probably seen some miles. Yeah, boy. Don't have none of my exclusive specialties, but man, it's got a new driver's side headlight, decent grille, gunmetal gray, S70 roof rails. Man, look like this in excellent condition. If the other one's good, I might take it from my daughter's car. Coupe in here. Coupe. I think it's a 99, I'm not sure. Ugh, I didn't pull the hood. Oh, somebody did something IPD with this thing. Got an IPD badge on there. That means they got some parts somewhere from IPD. Let me see if make sure this thing don't have a rip kit I'm about to leave out here. I had to get that. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.